One ultimate question is, what is the purpose of life? A possible attempt to answer this question can be found in the philosophy of Plato. In this video you will learn about his philosophical allegory of the cave. Plato was born in Athens, Greece, around 428 BCE, and was a student of Greek philosopher Socrates, and a forerunner of Aristotle. Plato was born into a wealthy family in the last days of the Athenian Empire. In addition to promoting his own significant philosophical views, Plato also wrote down most of what we know about the life of Socrates. Plato founded an academy in the 380s, the precursor of the modern-day university, which was an influential center of learning. Plato's discussion of the cave is found in the middle of his epic work, The Republic, and outlines Plato's views on knowledge and reality. Plato's theory of forms explains that the world is made up of reflections of more perfect and ideal forms. The world which we experience with our senses is only a part of reality, not the whole of reality. Therefore we cannot only rely on our senses. The world we see is only a reflection of the forms the world represents. Plato writes that the usual condition of human beings is like being prisoners in an underground cave. Imagine, several prisoners have been chained up in a cave for all of their lives. They have never been outside the cave. They face a wall in the cave, and they can never look at the entrance of the cave. Sometimes animals, birds, people, or other objects pass by the entrance of the cave, casting a shadow on the wall inside the cave. The prisoners see the shadows on the wall and mistakenly view the shadows as reality. However, one man breaks free from his chains and runs out of the cave. For the first time, he sees the real world, and now knows that it is far beyond the shadows he has been seeing. He sees real birds and animals, not just shadows of birds and animals. This man is excited about what he sees, and he goes back to his fellow prisoners in the cave to tell them about the real world. But, to his astonishment, they don't believe him. In fact, they are angry with him. They say the shadows are reality, and that the escaped prisoner is crazy for saying otherwise. What is the point of the cave analogy? According to Plato, the world outside the cave represents the world of forms, while the shadows on the wall represent objects in the physical world. The escape of the prisoner represents philosophical enlightenment, and the realization that forms are the true reality. Most people are like the prisoners in the cave. They think the shadows are reality. Philosophers, though, are like the man who escapes the cave and sees the real world. They have true knowledge. It is the duty of the people who have this knowledge to lead others out of the cave and teach them about the reality of the world. This is their purpose in life.